All right. Sorry, guys. Experimental time here on Land Dave. I forgot that I have to be recording in that because it defaults to photography.
There we go.
All right. Sorry about that. Cool. Thank you, John. So let's start over. Here at Universal Orlando Resort, unfortunately this app has no chat function, so we have John here in person instead, who is in the chat, but I wouldn't know because I can't see it. And again, this is the stage that we see every year for Rock the Universe. It has appeared a few times for Halloween Horror Nights, and this is the first time I remember seeing this extension on the side, which I assume is going to be for an LED video wall.
Which it'll be interesting to see how long, if the LED wall comes down, how long that's going to be up. Because remember last year they left the stage up, like literally into the first weekend of Mardi Gras.
They usually collapse it, but then it a little bit in, but it usually stays in place for quite a while. I would assume that if it is for a video screen, which is going to be interesting because if you see, one of the nice things about this is I can zoom in. It's awfully close. I don't know if you can tell on this camera. It's awfully close to the speaker array, which seems like a gust of wind could cause an issue. But it's just speculation. I'm not sure what else that would be for. I mean, they could put some lighting instruments up there, but that would be kind of strange. So over here is, I kind of feel like they should just enclose this bar because it's year-round now.
I think that's a valid argument, or at least more of an blockage closer or something. Maybe not completely enclose it, but make it more secure.
Especially in the summer when we have those wonderful thunderstorms.
Today.
We already have Walgreens. Now we also have Walmart. And of course up here are some truss, which is here for the Christmas parade. Christmas, Mardi Gras. Poles up here for, sorry guys, it's past due for a repaint.
There's some interesting few little updates over at Islands. It's usually one of the merchandise drop days. And then I'm over to Disney Springs later.
All right. I don't remember seeing that fan over there. Looks new to me. Never spotted that before. So, looks like the food tents down there are not themed out quite. The Beat Builders, Christmas, Mardi Gras, but not Halloween Horror Nights.
Not Halloween Horror Nights.
I don't really like so much.
Did you go into Sting Alley?
Either way, we get the same place.
Okay.
Now, it's interesting that they now have two shows going on because it used to be one show at a time in this area.
I've seen that a lot lately. There's the Maryland show and the Blues Brothers singing show went on at the same time.
Now it's Beat Builders and the Blues Brothers. Now this, which I thought was going to be gone for after Halloween Horror Nights, of course, is still here. In fact, they had the fake meat there for a while in the display. Looks like they're getting ready to be serving something frozen over here.
Tell you what that's going to be in just a second.
I'm guessing alcoholic because it's Mardi Gras. Now, interestingly, they did remove the location that was over here.
Yeah. I did notice that.
And sadly, looks like the posters have looked better. As you can see, the lights are on down here. I believe those are RGBW. RGB NW, which in theory should make a nice white, but unfortunately not how it works. Interesting, I haven't noticed they put some metal up here under the stairs, because the stairs, as you can see, are not solid. So I'm guessing that's in case people are walking over the grill, they're not dropping debris onto the food. Looks like some waffle irons over here.
Yeah, it's almost like you need to make something with waffle in the name. That might go with something frozen.
Waffle fries with ice cream?
If this were Halloween Horror Nights, that's plausible. If you know your history of Mardi Gras food, you should be able to narrow this down, because this is a recycle.
Yeah.
A good recycle.
Well, that's good.
Bad.
Does it have to do with some certain type of monster?
Certain type of what?
Monster?
No.
Oh.
It has to do with something purple.
Oh, okay. Barney?
That's an excellent guess, but we don't have Barney anymore.
But maybe he can come back as in ice cream form.
He could come back with a scary Mardi Gras float.
Yes, that would be terrifying.
And yes, the Blues Brothers show is modified because of the Coke.
Yes, the fan zone over here.
Set up.
Just a few months after it was modified because of the work on the concrete.
Yep.
So over here, if you have been following Universal and my vlogs over the years, we have, as John said, the Coca-Cola fan zone. It's one of two extra stages. The other one we already saw. That's set up every year for Rock the Universe.
Well played.
Watch out, unless you want to be a hunter.
Interesting. I believe this is the Chrysler. They have a Chrysler and they have a Dodge. It's supposed to be a Dodge.
Supposed to be a Dodge.
As the line in the movie says. Again, this is one of the three stages, including the permanent stage and music plaza.
This is the up-and-coming artist stage and the DJ stage.
Oh, okay.
Whereas the Hollywood stage is the secondary stage.
All right. Yeah, the Hollywood stage obviously significantly larger. But this is a nice little area, too. I would like to see a secondary non-Christian festival, but
What?
a secondary,
So like
another,
Mardi Gras bigger?
well, just a music festival like this with the three stages.
Wow, you mean like a summer concert series?
Well, it was only one stage, wasn't it?
Yes, but I'm just giving you
Something like that, yes.
Yes.
With a few more bands. But then again, we only have a very small number of bands for Mardi Gras this year for some reason.
That is correct. And ironically, one of them falls into my subculture more in Dagley, is technically right on the border of contemporary Christian and pop.
Yeah.
It's really interesting because when I interviewed Matthew West last year, he joked about wanting to come to Mardi Gras and go to a concert.
Mm. And we have our geriatric performer again this year.
Yep.
Hope that should be a nice concert.
No, the concert should be great. If all joking aside, I mean, I haven't scribbled this up in a blog yet, but if you can't find a genre of music that you like for Mardi Gras,
You're not trying.
Now, if you're going to argue that I can't possibly come on that one day, that's a different conversation.
Yeah.
Because off the top of my head, I don't think any of the eight, right?
I believe so.
None of them are really the same genre of music.
No. I would love to see the Roots come back. That was a really good show.
Yeah,
That's my favorite ride.
So they're still working on the theming for this booth right now. Hopefully, I wasn't planning to stream in manual, but that's why it's an experiment. So I'm surprised to see that they have removed these, for at least now, the food areas. This one, according to By Reconstruct's photos, was completely removed, and I believe the one over there has as well. But we'll see. I'm wondering how long this is going to be.
Well, there are
walled up.
lots and lots of rumors of why these food kiosks were taken down. Is it something new's going up?
Possibly.
We're just knocking them down for Mardi Gras and then putting something new up after Mardi Gras. Or we had to fix the pavement anyway, so let's just take them down, bring in some new ones that look to do the same thing. All of those are plausible.
Yes. The Mardi Gras one is less likely because now it's just walls.
Yeah. Well, the thought was once Mardi Gras starts, the walls come down because the pavement will be done. But don't replace the space. Put in more tables and stuff.
All right. Well, we'll see. It is beginning shortly.
None of those have enough credibility to appear in a blog, though. Okay?
Yeah.
Those are all possible.
I mean, they sound reasonable. Over here we have a nicely themed food tent. Now, if I remember correctly, this is very similar to the ones over in Islands of Venture.
I will cross-check for my photos right now, but those look very similar to the look of the ones over at Islands.
Which is interesting because we've never seen anything except for the store in Las Cause Continent.
Which helps the argument that they're just getting not a great photo, but they're just getting the highlights of here. So basically
It's basically the same thing.
Look.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So the theory is over at Islands, they're just getting the highlights from over here.
Right. What seems to check out for now? I was thinking that we would have a little more Mardi Gras theming. I guess they're waiting for after Rock the Universe.
Well, let me be the obnoxious food blogger. Well, it's shocking we have menu boards up. We don't have menus.
No.
But we have menu boards up.
Yeah, those are usually the first step. Usually
Yes.
takes a while.
Yeah. If you want to go back and search my blogs from last year, yeah, it took a while.
Yes.
Some of the menus changed literally the night of.
Yes.
After park closing.
Well, that happened for Halloween Horror Nights when they made a couple of typos
Yes.
on that menu. And of course, the annual Mardi Gras bar here in the extended queue for Transformers, the 3D The Ride.
They've already started setting up.
I was really surprised to find last year for Horror Nights that it wasn't a double-sided bar like it has been in the past.
Yeah, there was some interesting patterns used last year. Some of that I think was an experiment, but I don't know.
Because generally, the bar for Mardi Gras and the bar for Halloween Horror Nights is basically the same setup. But if you're unfamiliar, this whole side, down here, this whole side was usually repeated on the other side. But it was just basically storage last year. Looks like we have a frame for a sign. Looks like it's going to be lit as well. But no sign yet. And it's a little over a week before this happens. It's a nice upgrade. You go back just a few years to look at the food booths, and it's amazing.
Yes, you go back a few years, it looks like we're in the dark ages.
It wasn't that long ago, but they've come a long way.
We didn't get a first Mardi Gras Trooper store was what, 2020?
I think so.
So I mean, the visual merchandising team. I know this is technically not visual merchandising, but that kind of concept is kind of new to Mardi Gras.
Yeah, but I'm just in general,
I remember when Mardi Gras was just concerts and then just food in this area. That was
yes.
it. That was not long ago. That may have been 2020.
No, I don't think 2020 was when we had the floats around.
Sure.
And then we had
You're
the.
not thinking 2021? Because 2020 is when Mardi Gras got cut off and cut in half.
Oh yes, sorry, you're 2021. Yes, but I believe it did have food all over the park by then. Oh yeah,
I know 2020 is when Mardi Gras.
it was most of the
park
run.
Media sites really liked the food reviews from Mardi Gras at that point.
Yeah. That's about when it switched to the international festival.
Yes.
Now, what I would like to see here, are we bright enough? And I don't think I will, but I said this years ago. Put like sort of a balcony up here with like luxury boxes or
That's
VIP area.
That's not horrible. That's not a terrible
Because then it would be straight across. I know that we have over here we have the VIP area for Fallon, but let's be honest, not the best viewing angle.
How are you? Oh, that's just.
So, as you can see, they are significantly expanding the cafe. So, yeah, what I've been saying since before we even know this is going to close, put up an area, open, closed, I'm not sure, and have it for VIPs. Now, maybe they can even charge extra for some small groups to be up there, but it'd be a great view. Yeah, I know. The tech booth would be kind of in the way a little bit. I think that would be pretty cool.
What'd I miss? Well, I was being social.
For just further explaining the concept of the balcony skybox
No,
kind
I think it's not a
of
terrible
thing.
idea. I don't think the minions will approve, though.
No, but it'll
They're
be
very
obviously on
picky.
top. And there is now a very large structure in that general area. I still don't see it happening, but we'll see. But wow, those are some pretty significant beams.
Yes, they are. And we still look very far away from being completed for summer 2023.
Yes. And I still feel like, being that I don't know what I'm talking about, as usual, I feel like they could have kept Monster Cafe going just a little bit longer because it's been gutted since for quite a while. However, perhaps, maybe they had to gut it to see exactly what they were working with to move forward. I don't know. I'm sure that there's a reason.
It's possible they discovered there was more work than they thought.
It's possible that, but they had to gut the place first to really get a good idea. That would be an acceptable answer. Otherwise, bringing back the Scare Actor dining experience and closing the Monsters Cafe right before, not really the best. But I'm sure there's a good reason.
About the Scare Actors, aren't you?
I mean, this would be like the location to do it.
Yes, fair.
And if it was closing, if it closed like many months before, okay. So now we have.
Barrier.
Oh yeah, the barricade is now blocking completely. Surprise! The walls are bigger now.
Yes. Earlier today, they were team members patrolling this, keeping people out.
Yeah, sounds like fun. As you can see, it is now, if you're watching this, probably aren't just familiar with barricades as I am, but you can see this is now less wide than a barricade. Pretty narrow.
Yep.
And I can see that they've removed some more parts up here. Some more support beams to expand this out. Interesting. Well, we will see soon. Looks like, I'm not sure if that's going to be, well, it looks like that structure makes a turn there, so as you can see, they've cut part of the wall. So just as a reminder, I do not see the live chat, so if you're sending me any messages, I'll have to wait till later.
But John's got it under control.
Yes. So I believe that's a pretty good assessment of everything here today for Mardi Gras. I'll be doing a little more frequent updates. Now, more recently there have been some more theming added to this upcoming attraction, which is hopefully going to be better than the rumors. We'll find out. Also, you probably noticed that they finally removed the gas line for what was the Pumpkin Lord.
Yes.
Which for some reason was here for several months later. I was thinking that maybe we would see some rivets in this, making it look like it's metal. Not sure. It's still possible, but looking forward to this looking a lot better than it is, though, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yes. Modern art, I guess?
Yes.
Sure. We'll go with that. Alright, so I think that should be about it for this, since it didn't really go as planned, as usual.
Alright, you're experimenting.
But, still recording, too. But thanks for watching this video all the way through, and please exit through the gift shop. And yeah, I'm going to go back to streaming with my gimbal. There are upsides and downsides to both. Unfortunately, the no chat and the not being able to customize the stream information, a little bit too much. So